Mais uma live de Assassin's Creed, certo? Tô a fim de fazer aliança com essa parte do mapa aqui. Oxford, cadê você? Achei Oxford, certo? Tá na hora de fazer aliança com esse mapa aqui, que tá quase completo. Só tá faltando matar os lobinhos, pegar uma tatuagem. E isso aqui que é fechado, eu não sei porquê. E essa aqui não consigo pegar também, certo? Então, vamos nessa. Vamos passar essa parte de Oxford, certo? Não sei se vai ser muito longa a história, mas qualquer coisa eu faço duas partes, dois vídeos, certo? Então, gente, obrigado por acompanhar. Se puder deixar um gostei, agradeço demais, ajuda muito o canal, beleza? E vamos lá, gente. Uhul!
You look well.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Oxford. Vai me dar recurso? Ótimo, eu preciso de recurso.
What of Oxfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can.
Ei, bom,
He
estou
has partnered
assistindo.
with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Será que eu vou conhecer o Palácio de Buckingham? Olha que da hora.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Essa é a mesma missão com o meu irmão que tá ausente, que nunca fica no lugar dele, pra poder reinar no lugar dele. Beleza. O banquete já tá feito. Meu lobinho tá ali. Tem até música agora aqui dentro. Que da hora.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Então beleza. Onde fica mais perto dessa missão pra me teleportar? Lá, 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 lá. Buckingham. Beleza. Então é por aqui. Eu vou só verificar uma coisa antes, tá? Eu sei que o tempo é curto e tudo mais, meu foco deveria ser a história. Mas deixa eu só ver se eu consigo derrotar esses lobos aqui. Eu fico procrastinando, desviando do meu caminho, mas... É que esse boss aqui é difícil, viu? Muito difícil. Tá vendo aquele lobo ali? Então, ele é um dos 3 lobos que eu tenho que matar. São 3 lobos, um de cada tamanho. Os necrófagos. Se eliminar um deles já é vantagem. Aê, finalmente! Ops, ops, ops! Não, 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 não! Aê! Um já foi. Acho que vou pegar o grandão agora. Você é um lobo, não, mano. Você é um urso. Galo branco. Aí, volta o branquinho agora. Eita, que você é rápido. Nossa, esse foi difícil. Curti. Cabeça de do mastim da morte. Eu acho que bugou uma coisa em cima de mim aqui, ó. Que isso que bugou em cima de mim? Vem cá. Corvo, 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 corvo. Corvo, é isso aqui que eu quero. Então é isso aqui e isso. Eu preciso focar nos caminhos do corvo. Aí, boa. Bora para Buckingham. Eu não conheço nada da Inglaterra. Nada.
If they see me, these soldiers are tightly wound. Hey, what?
Mas eu tô invisível, velho. Por que você tá me enchendo o saco? Beleza, vocês querem tudo morrer? Então vamos tudo morrer. Ué, zoou aqui? É, zoou. Tem mais alguém me enchendo o saco? Tem. Um monte de gente. Eu não tô conseguindo usar minhas habilidades. Eu quero usar a corda, mas não consigo. Mais alguém? Tem um monte. Mano, os caras de lança são os piores. Eu não tô conseguindo usar minha corrente, não sei porquê. Mas a minha corda dos corpos eu não saio de nenhum. Tá bom? Tá bom, né?
An alehouse. This must be it.
Ah não, velho! Caramba! Jogo bugado do caramba. Cadê você? Corvo, 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 corvo. Achei outro corvo. Só que esse aqui eu não consigo chegar agora. Tem que procurar outro. Esse aqui eu consigo. Vai, libera a fala logo. Vai, umpa-lumpa. Ah, bugou mesmo.
Just in case. Ready. Just in case.
Nossa, velho. Alguma coisa que eu vi com o jogo depois que eu matei os lobos. Eu não tinha dado nenhum bug até agora.
Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for two men, not locals, a Norse and an Arab.
The fellas the soldiers came after. If I were you, friend, I'd keep mum about them.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What What's it worth to you to find out?
Ih, eu tô sem dinheiro.
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
Eu mato todos os soldados, vai.
You seem to respect this man, Gidrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxfordshire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman will stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Gidrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river. Stretch your wings, Sinan.
Quase que eu atravesso o rio.
Wait! Stop! Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolfkist.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Gidrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's alderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Gidrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Gidrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
A Pedra do Paladino.
Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers, and there will be time enough for my saga later.
Cuidado, quem promete demais nada cumpre.
give me a hand with this.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Da hora que eles falam sem mexer a boca ainda.
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Oxfordshire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Ah, beleza, então, bora lá.
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
God grant me strength. Nonsense! I can still fight these
É, a cordinha pode funcionar.
Intruder! Come on! Get over it! Hold on then! Round the side.
Run home now! Away with you!
Just help me! To hell! The Happy escaped! I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me. Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling. Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope. No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper. Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk with...
Where is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial. Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue. Southwest of here, halfway to Oxfordshire, at the Lichvila garrison. Basim, Eivor, to horse!
No meu caso, lobo.
Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke?
O Sigurd tá estranho.
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle. Eivor, my heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt. You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat.
Rapidinho. Eu tô no caminho certo. Eu quero vir pra cá.
Mine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
Manda na frente.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
Ó, cansei. Vou seguir meu caminho. Vocês que se explodam. Vocês não sabem seguir caminho? Nossa, valeu muito a pena melhorar a estamina do lobo.
Show me what lies ahead. There's the trial. I should not be seen in this area.
Tá bom então. Dessa vez eu não vou fazer besteira. Claro que eu vou fazer besteira, mas vou tentar não fazer. Beleza.
They are about to execute the prisoners.
Lotado de soldado. E olhando pra cá ainda. Não é por aqui que eu vou entrar. Aqui não tem ninguém olhando, esse mesmo eu vou matar. Encontre e resgate os reféns. Tem um bem ali.
Friend, get me out of here before they huff my head.
Nossa, os três é difícil.
Stay close.
We can
I'll
help.
help the others.
Follow my lead.
For God and mercy!
Alguma coisa bugou no jogo. O controle tá meio travado. Tá bom então.
Giedrich sent me to find you. Let's go, now.
It's all safely over there. We fought with our Weasley Elder for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads. Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
If you want my backing, brother, you'll explain yourself. How is a madwoman central to your plans?
When we find her, I will tell you all you wish to know. Until then, nothing.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead. But we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
Caramba, meu irmão é alto pra caramba,
To
velho.
the east, at Linforta, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Bora voltar pra Buckingham.
Spread out around to the side of them, lads. Stay on your...
Keep the way clear.
No soldiers here now. Giedrich has cleared them all out.
Good to have someone around to handle morally debatable requests.
Mano, isso é uma criança, velho.
We're always...
Calciamenta mihi mundus est satis raro sedate, sint piorum ambulare in
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done capturing these oil jars, spring-old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Giedrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Fyrd for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag-bearers if you see them, and defend my Fyrd if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
Think I'll go fishing tomorrow.
Say I'll settle for half what you lost last night.
Caramba, 6.800 XP. Corvo, 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 cadê os corvinhos? Ah, aqui um corvinho. Eu consigo outro? Achei. Bom, vou fazer isso aqui pensando já no próximo level. Nossa, é muito discrepante, mano. O ataque a tornamento aqui é muito maior. A missão não mostra onde eu tenho que ir.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Ah, que maravilha. Só falou pra me enfraquecer se eu encontrar essas coisas aqui no meio das cidades, né? Ai, meu Deus. Então tá, né? Então vou pegar a outra, depois eu faço essa. E aí, vaquinha? Esse jogo tá muito bonito, meu Deus do céu.
In my eyes, Sunan. Go! Near an old harbor. This is the camp.
How do we charm her when she's in our kingdom? Do you say what we're after? Or...
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eatman into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
I have already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question, because we trusted one another, because you knew I would never lead you into folly, never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. When you raided St. Alban's, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypts? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain.
Ah, tem coisa que eu posso botar aqui perto? Vamos, gente. Sobe aí. Vamos de barquinho.
What do we know of this woman?
Very little. She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
Thane called her a heretic.
All the better for us. She's clear.
Ai, meu Deus do céu, tem que fazer os dois me seguir de novo.
She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother.
Você não sabe nem velejar, velho. Meu Deus! Vou fazer uma coisa diferente, só pra dificultar um pouco mais. Quero usar 2 martelos agora, só pra ver como é que fica. E esse é meu bode expiatório já? Recado de vingança? Agora fiquei curioso. Tá bom. Desculpa, gente, mas tem um bicho que eu odeio é coelho.
Fate me.
Vem.
You're like a lame mule.
With me, brother.
Mano, esse martelo no level 1 e 2 já tá melhor que as outras espadonas. Sem runa. Eu vou gastar muito pra melhorar? Ah, nem vou gastar tanto. Pronto.
We have the advantage.
You're dead.
Watch my lead.
Esses arqueiros estão me enchendo o saco. Caramba, quantos arqueiros? Uhul! O cara flutuando, mano.
Together, lads.
Like holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom to pierce Sophia's plan.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your god so starved of martyrs that you wish to die as well?
You make a fine point. Let me pray on this.
Boa! Ai, ai.
The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend, take the key, and depart with your strange friend.
Aqui tem um tesouro, é isso? Ah, não. Tá lá longe.
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Sackless, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts.
The instruments of the children of Sackless the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
Eu quero o tesouro. Tá tão perto, mas tão longe.
You've strayed from the true path.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Works of the demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
If you wish to know the truth of our origins, I will show you today.
I would indeed. Where you go, I will follow.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It would give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods? Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences?
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering god led me here, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect. Come with me.
Muito engraçado a igreja deixar a mulher presa com a roupa dela e com a arma dela.
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathed you, for preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saclas, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names. A lesser god. Saclas and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true god, the self-begotten one, lord of the treasury of light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is...
What do you see? Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
This is the place, up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess.
Ah, é o lugar que eu vim aqui e não consegui abrir. Será que vai estar aberto agora?
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
Patience, brother. We'll find this stone wherever it is. Right or wrong, you will have your answer.
I know the answer already, Eivor. I've seen it in my dreams. I know exactly.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers! Edwin's here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Gatred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Pronto, traz seu irmão.
Are you mad?
Remain steadfast. Edwin, please.
We've had our chance. We will speak of this again. I will not. Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
That's one view, Basim. I believe there will be other chances. We can keep our oaths and find the stone together. Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
Você quer falar pra
It was
mim?
your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
Não.
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother, you're lost in a sea storm of your own making.
Os dois dados estão
Edwin's
errados.
defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulke.
Bom, pelo menos agora mostra onde tá o... Ah, agora mostra onde tá os recursos pra destruir. Ótimo. Tá, tem um tesouro aqui embaixo e um soldado inimigo aqui embaixo que eu não sei acessar. Até hoje. Não tem entrada pra onde esse cara tá.
The guards here are vigilant.
Nossa, perdi vida pra caramba agora. O negócio que eu sei é que tem esse negócio aqui. Só que eu não consigo empurrar pro lado, eu não consigo fazer nada. Ali a máscara que eu preciso pegar. E o cara tá ali também. Só que não tem entrada pra chegar no cara. Pensei, não, deve ser por cima, quebrar alguma coisa. Também não é. Eu simplesmente não sei chegar àquela parte. Ah, não, tem uma grade aqui, né? Aí beleza, eu também não sei o que eu tenho que fazer. Será que eu tenho que ser os vasos na frente? Tá vendo? Tem um monte de vaso ali na frente, pelo que eu tô vendo no sonar. Será que se eu destruir os vasos eu consigo? Vou fazer um favor pra mim mesmo. Não sei. Não consigo ver nem com isso aqui. Ah, que triste, eu queria tanto chegar lá. Todas as janelas dão pra cá só. Sabe, eu não sei. Simplesmente não sei o que eu posso fazer. Esse barril não vai estourar. Eu não consigo empurrar pra frente. Esquece. Eu não sei pegar esse negócio. Se fosse o Zelda, eu acenderia essa tocha aqui. Agora esse cara aí, mano. Provavelmente é por ali também. Bora lá então. Depois eu tento de novo.
Edwin's men, they're after us.
You there? What's wrong?
Here they come! Quick, men, or they'll wipe us out!
You've got your back. Together, lads. Now
Time to die!
kill you!
You're enemies now! God won't let us lose.
Can't scamper free this time.
You pulled our asses out of the fire, friend. We're grateful to you.
Só isso? Só isso. Vamos lá, Lobão. Pois eu acho que só isso aqui que eu vou fazer agora não vai ser suficiente, não.
Best not to draw attention here.
Bad idea. Stop there, you. Stop, you!
Stuck in the stack, are you?
Stop right there.
Take you! You're gonna die! We have the advantage! Hey.
repair that.
Falei que não é suficiente. Tá faltando mais um ainda. E não vai mostrar onde, provavelmente. Bom, se não tá mostrando ainda, então vamos pro próximo. Tem nem teletransporte pra lá pra perto. Vixe, Maria. Bora cavalgar. Bastante. Alguma coisa bugou de novo, velho. Não consigo chamar a montaria. Só quando eu tô correndo de verdade eu consigo chamar. Meu Deus. Eu não sei o que aconteceu nessa live, mas todos os bugs aconteceram tudo de uma vez. O jogo tava bonitinho.
Yeah!
Ai, ai. Tô chegando, tô chegando.
Let's see you, old friend. Yeah!
Dear man, would you live under Edwin's boot? For that is
There's Fulke.
It's for the good of the Shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I warn you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new offer. How about a story? I'll spin you a tale in exchange for your wares.
That's an odd bargain, Dane, but I'll bite. Sing me one of your sagas.
The wild winds wandered, the seas spit salt. The night fell into slumber. Wise Odin rose and bade farewell. He pulled on boots of leather.
Bit of a slow start. Pick it up.
Long before the beginning, before you and I and the others, Wise Odin looked with his one wan eye and stared and blinked and thundered.
This Odin fella, he's one of your gods, innit?
The moon burns red, the sea foams gold. Wise Odin utters the words.
Right, this is not what I wanted. Stop it, will ya?
The snake writhes, Loki yawls, poison drips from the mouth.
Enough, enough! Is this some sort of Nordic curse? Run! Go!
How does it end?
They all die.
Deixa eu destruir os cargas, deixa eu destruir as cargas, não!
He said soldiers are coming. We can use these oil jars to surprise them. Fewer reinforcements for Edwin.
I see visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff, and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
I must be careful now.
Eu não entendi o que é pra fazer, mas... Boa, Victor. É isso aí, mano. Não é passar por ali?
Where's this oil merchant? Said he'd be here all day. He'll show. We'll set up here for now.
Que merda! Saiu tudo errado. Não, paciência.
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No. No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanus, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children, the Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the gods? Or could he be a god himself?
You've spent too much time locked in that fed itself, Fulke.
Weeks of fasting and prayer and abstinence can clarify that which we otherwise fail to see.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he is no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god, in ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Gidrich, to see how his assault
O
preparations
que vai
are coming
acontecer?
along.
Vamos lá.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here, to pray for the souls of the dead before I join.
O meu irmão vai ficar putaço quando ele descobrir que ele não é o descendente e o Eivor é. É isso que vai acontecer. Você pode apostar que o roteiro é esse. Cadê o corvinho? Corvinho. Tem mais nenhum corvinho? Corvinho, 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 corvinho. Corvinho. Nossa, aqui tá difícil de chegar, hein? Mas é o único corvinho que eu tô vendo. Cara, tem esse daqui ainda. É o único corvinho que eu tô vendo. Não, tem esse aqui também. Achei outro. Esse aqui tá mais fácil. A sabotagem não completou ainda? Nossa, falta pouquíssimo. Ah, então, vamos fazer a outra. Vamos fazer essa daqui, daí vai que tem um negócio de novo, né? E sabotar. De todas as missões de aliança, essa aqui foi o que eu menos gostei. Porque ele tá brigando demais com o irmão. Nossa. É só se o irmão ser claro e o Eivor ser um pouco mais paciente também. Confiar um pouco mais no irmão.
There's Eivor! We're with you, Eivor! See that our fletchers have arrows enough for everyone.
Gidrich. Eivor, have you dealt Edwin a few bruising blows?
I have. She'll feel the pain soon enough.
Excellent. My men are itching to attack the fortress, but we'd be fools to force it now.
Why is that?
On account of Edwin's got too many traps and defences. Her Springalds cut us to bloody stumps before they poured boiling oil upon us like a summer tempest.
Keep the men at the ready. I'll slip in alone and see what I can do about these defences.
By my joints and ankles, you're a tough one.
Long live Giedrich! None will stop us! Eivor! Giedrich! And victory!
Acho que era no Origins, né? Que ele realmente tirava o couro do bicho por animação. Eu nem lembro, mas faz tanto tempo que eu joguei o Origins. Desculpa, raposa, eu preciso da sua pele. Nossa, na cabeça ainda. Cruel.
The castle keep looks impregnable. That will be Edwin's last stand.
Eu preciso encontre sabote e defesa do castelo. Ô louco, como é que eu nunca vi aqui antes? Ah tá, eu lembro desse castelo. Eu não consegui entrar porque a gente tinha invadido ainda. Eu já entrei aqui antes.
Alright, I'm in.
E já fiz cagada. E eu travei aqui. Pronto, destravei.
Get back here and face me! God's justice awaits, coward!
Alright, I'm in.
Beleza, isso aqui não vai ser uma missão fácil.
Springholds are large boltcasters. I must disable them. I could rake these cauldrons.
Aquele ali tá me vendo. Tá, onde estão os outros dois? Tá lá em cima. Deixei algum lugar? Se eu pular, vou ser visto.
Shoot it!
Ah, eu queria fazer stealth. Eu juro que eu queria.
There's more to be done, but this should be enough to launch the assault. Now it's down to Giedrich to lead his men.
Tem mais uma aqui. Não é isso aqui? É lá embaixo.
Comrades, let's end this.
É, eu não tô conseguindo achar esse último. Deve ter alguma outra maneira.
I say we wait. There's too much riding on this.
I am Sigurd Jarl, Lord of East Mercia, and I say we fight! Now!
You're a good man, Sigurd, and I'm thankful for all you've done. But without Eivor, I make no...
Is it done?
It is.
And have you laid your poles of hazel and composed your poems for this coming victory?
I am here to speak with Giedrich.
Go on then, you master of aids.
Still dreaming of your precious stone?
It is not dreams that led me here, Eivor. I've had visions, prophecies from the gods.
Visions?
I'll sacrifice to Tyr this day, the Lord of Justice, the harbinger of flawless victory.
Sigurd, what prophecies?
Are we ready to assault the castle, Eivor? The sign's importance, read well.
I'll return when I've destroyed enough of Edmund's men and supplies.
We'll be ready.
Que merda, eu não posso fazer essa missão ainda. Eu tenho que destruir o negócio. Oh, meu Deus. Onde eu vou encontrar essa coisa pra destruir? É, dessa aqui eu não sei onde fica. Eu acho que vou ter que explorar um pouco o mapa então pra poder achar o último. É a única explicação que eu vejo na minha mente. Ah, eu vou explorar um pouco, ver se eu encontro alguma coisa pra destruir.
Dear God, we're in trouble.
Ah, eu não falei? Já valeu a pena.
Christ in holy heaven!
Giedrich asked me to help you whenever I could.
Heedwin soldiers have got us in a tough spot. We're grateful for any help you can give.
Ótimo, vamos lá.
Follow my lead. I'll stage your welcome. I'm going to see you. Pay for your sins. Your guts out. Give up, you shit!
I have weakened Edwin's defenses enough. Ambushing her soldiers should be my final strike before the battle begins.
Beleza, agora foi. Aí, valeu a pena, já ganhei um leve. Bom, eu preciso dessa habilidade de veneno. E também, cadê o último corvo? Acho que acabou os corvos. O único corvo que pode ter vai ser aqui escondido. Então, bora pra lá. Vamos lá. Abra a última constelação que eu não tinha aberto ainda. É a última. É o único que pode... Ah, não! Tinha um corvo aqui! Tudo bem, tudo bem. Nossa, é duplo corvo ainda. Eu preciso chegar aqui. Então, já vou aproveitar onde já desbloqueei o miasma e chego lá. Pode demorar um pouquinho, mas eu chego lá. Pronto, agora a gente pode fazer a missão. Ai, ai.
Brother.
Hush, Eivor. Our sacrifice must find its way into the ears of the gods.
We both fight for the same end, do we not? Let us put our differences behind us, brother.
My difference is what is at stake here. My difference is all that matters.
You don't believe that. I know you don't.
When the battle is won, we will speak at length. Not before.
Tá bom então.
Eivor, are you ready to begin the assault now?
We're ready. Give the command.
Good. And let's be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King Alfred's men is on the march. Let's end this before that flap-mouthed pudding has a chance to hit back.
Caramba, isso não aconteceu antes. Se eu não me engano.
Bring down the drawbridge!
We watch it to the hearts!
Spare no one!
Get to the portcullis.
Blindside, idiot!
Eita!
It's open! Find Edith! Work with me! Lady Edwin! Edwin! You won't get away this time. Foolish!
Ô louco, a mulher é lutadora do caramba!
Suffer in Valhalla. A reward in silver for each dead day.
There's your wages.
We will use your flesh as mulch for our crops.
Go to your guard wherever he hides.
Acabou, chefe. Ó, que da hora, eu tô meio torto.
You felled the lofty lady.
Do what you must, Thane of Dungheaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
Bom.
Heal her wounds, dress her in rags, and send her out into the heath in exile. You are banished from Mercia, without family, without rank, without friends to comfort you.
I will walk the roads until my feet are bloody, dreaming of cutting out your rotten lungs.
Take her away.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you will do the same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
I will. Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
Eu quero a minha armadura. Eita! Por essa eu não esperava, um escudo. Parece o escudo da Medusa. Escudo chinês, sei lá. Bom, eu vou melhorar ele pra ver como é que ele fica daqui a pouco. Eu tô com o que mesmo? Era o martelo, né? Cadê o outro martelo? Ih.
You see? The markings of the Ancient Ones. The Isu. The gods begat of gods.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
E agora que ele vai ler.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around. For who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond. I've passed through this doorway once before. At Sigurd. In a dream, not once. 1,000 times. 1,000.
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes. But the words are fogged, shadowed. And yet I feel their meaning.
Tá
And
fingindo.
the ash tree. I see the great tree of life, her boughs reaching skyward, opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true. Eivor, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Darksader. Do not listen.
No. This is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls! Alfred's come! King Alfred of Wessex! Marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers!
Have we time to escape?
The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then.
We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen. As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer an exchange, Lord. You can...
Please, no secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace.
Yeah.
After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
These terms are fair. Wulfrich, my war thane. You will go with Giedrich, brother. Name your man.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basim.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke, you with this company?
I was, my lord. To recover from Edwin what was mine by right. Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king.
Traitorous snake!
And his heresies are profound, my lord. He claims to be a living god.
I'll gut you, troll woman!
Tush! I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother.
Have faith, for the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
Por essa eu não esperava.
By all the gods, Basim, what was that?
I will shatter them. They shall not get away.
Fizeram um bom olhar na cara do rei, né? Todo mundo olhou, né? Então beleza. Então eu não tô louco de achar que é esse cara aqui, né? É muito igual. O rei é esse cara aqui. Eu com certeza. O rei é o livro dos ocultos. O pai. E ele é facção. Então ó, faz todo sentido. Engraçado que são 6 pistas, né? Só que só tem 5 aliados dele aqui. Curioso. Realmente. Então beleza, vamos continuar. Terminar essa saga. Ué, que estranho. Qual que é a missão agora? Ah, não concluiu ainda, só isso. Ah, o arco de Oxfordshire foi concluído. Vamos voltar para Randv então. Deixa eu verificar uma coisa aqui. Deixa eu pegar o tesouro que falta. Aí eu volto para Randv. Eu já concluí essa missão, mas ele continua mostrando como já se concluído.
Ah, shit! Shit!
Acima? Mas essa missão aqui foi diferente, hein, Fora, hein? Deu uma reviravolta na história que eu não esperava. Beleza. Então agora vamos falar com a Randy. Encerrar esse vídeo. Eu acho que ele deu 2 horas e pouquinho. Eu tenho algum material para melhorar? Nada. Eu preciso comprar 3 ainda para melhorar aquele escudo. Esse escudo fica muito bonito no futuro. E melhorar isso. Ah, eu não ganho nova aparência. Se ele não ganha nova aparência, eu nem melhoro. Eu só melhoro coisa que muda a aparência. Pra ver a aparência de todos os itens no final. O jogo tá tão bugado que até a música de batalha lá ainda tá tocando. Não, eu vou ter que reiniciar o jogo, porque alguma coisa aconteceu.
Good day.
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
Marca de lobo. Wolfkiss, que você esteja com as bênçãos do Alto Gerado. Eivor, só estou escrevendo para tranquilizar você e avisar que Sigurd está em boas mãos e ótima companhia. Vou tratar com todo o cuidado que ele merece. Um homem assim é útil para a ordem a qual pertence. Ah, ela é da ordem, velho. Ele é de muitas maneiras o suprassumo das aspirações. Um deus em vestes e carne de homem. Espero apenas que ele venha a compreender isso tão bem quanto eu, antes que o sofrimento o despedace. Ele tá sofrendo? E Fulke, ou instrumento. Ah, ela é da ordem, velho, que da hora!
Fulke is with the order of the ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke.
Agora é certeza que o King Alfred é o pai.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
Sem de matéria-prima. Dá pra fazer alguma coisa, eu acho. Bom, gente. É isso aí. Obrigado quem assistiu. Valeu. Se puder deixar um gostei, eu agradeço muito, muito mesmo, viu? Valeu mesmo. E é isso aí, gente. Agora eu vou continuar. Qual vai ser o próximo condado que eu vou visitar? Deixa eu só ver aqui. Eu provavelmente vou continuar em... Eu queria fazer Lincolnshire, mas não tem. Vou fazer Shropshire. Sei lá falar essa palavra. Beleza? Vou fazer essa aqui a próxima. Obrigado, gente. Eu também. E até a próxima.